All right, we're live now officially. Looks like we already got 5 people in here watching. I'm sure it's going to pick up as we start going. We already got some comments rolling in, so I guess we'll start with comments. We got Lakes Land Aquatics in here saying hi. We got Shirley saying hi. We got John and Margaret in. We got Mr. Jeff Fellow. All right, people starting to pop in. So everybody, we got George here today of aquaballs. We're going to be going over his roughly 45 fish tanks. And anything you want to say?
No, hello everybody. Good evening from LA. We had a wildfire here. Everybody's good. We were not needed, if you want to know. So I'm George, Aquaballs. I've been keeping fish since '07. And what got me into it? So I kind of like quit work and wanted to do this full time thing.
So do you not? So this is your full time job?
Pretty much, actually, I have another job, but this is pretty much all day long thing. Yes.
Now, do you make a lot of profit off the fish room?
Well, so I kind of in the beginning I tried, I learned, I sold a lot of fish. I My fish went everywhere, and a lot of people are still enjoying it. I bred a lot of different species. Um, I did make money, not to lie to you. I did claim taxes on that too. So I put it towards the taxes side, what I made.
Yep. Well, that's pretty good. So you're able to make some profit off the fish room. And I find I spend more money on the fish than I do, I think, making money, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I do. I do.
Yeah, between like the water bill, electric bill, the food bills, freaking
Oh, electric
buying the
bill
amount
and
of
something
fish you
like that.
buy. I'm always buying new fish. I'm sure you are too, constantly just buying new
Oh yeah,
fish.
every day. I try. People think that I brag, but no. So what happened is that in the beginning, my room was not warm to keep certain species. So I like to breed the angels and the discus and the African cichlids and the apistogrammas. Different stuff. I like all of
Yep.
it. So killifish, rainbow fish, betas, all the beautiful fish. So the room wasn't staying stable. That's why I was doing seasonal fish. And then now, in the beginning of last year, I made the room all insulated, and it's really hot in here. Really, like making me sweat. So it's like during the day. Right now, today was 84. Right now, it's at 82 degrees, 81 degrees,
Wow.
and so I can bring those hot fish and have a nice tropical fish, which I'm doing successfully without any heaters in most of the tanks. Only have heaters in some tanks.
Okay. The work's the work, brother.
So summertime, I'll be turning all my heaters off. And I will change my schedule on the light. Uh, why? Because during the day it's hot. If I turn lights energy is heat.
Yep.
So I don't want overheating the room. I will be opening fans and blowing air, and with the door and the garage door will be open, and pretty much it cools off immediately when it's nighttime and the room is pretty chill. I don't close the garage door off at summertime. I keep it open.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you. All right. You ready to start showing off the fish room? We got about 12 people in here. They're starting to pile in now.
So yeah, absolutely. Let's start with the biggest one we have, the biggest tank.
Awesome.
And this is the acrylic tank. I bought it almost a year ago, and it had a leak on the corner. Uh, I fixed that one up. It's not leaking anymore. Have sand in there, some valves, you see, and
Yep.
there's a lot of fish. They are cichlids, buffalo head fry that I grew up. Those are my F1s. I also have few Utenta Stipichromatoptoma. I have a Gelidochromis transcripted timber. I have another species called Altolamprologus black calvis. There's three of them in here. One large one and two juvenile looking there right there. These ones.
Wow.
So yeah, this tank is for grow out. Later on, few months from now, I might have few hundred discus in there, just to hold it for a friend of mine. So right underneath this tank, I have a little tank here, 55 gallon, with Alto Lamprologus. What is it called? No, not this one. But these are the what is? I forgot the name, but they call them super combs. They're orange. Let me see if I can get them out.
So the
Yeah.
orange cordyceps.
They are compressor steps, but they were not cheap. This were from Dave's Fish. I got Dave's Red Fish.
Okay. This is the gold variety because I don't see them yet.
The orange variety, super comps they call them. There you go. They're coming. They're gonna come out. There's one right there.
I've always
There's
wanted to
one.
keep the Calvis, but I heard they grow so slow. Is that true?
Yeah, they are. There they go. There you go. That's one of them coming out of the face.
Yep. See one in the cave too.
So I fed them. There. Oh, there's one right there. Let's go. Uh, I would like to show you how these guys eat crazy. Wait a second. Let me just feed them a little bit.
I love how you keep that tank so simple with just regular rock work. It looks awesome. Like a little piranha.
Yeah. Okay. So let me go ahead to go to the right here. I have a 120 gallon with three different species in it. Some Cypochroma leptosoma. Also, I have some feather fins. They call them hoops, the, the black ones right there. And there's
Yep.
shell dwellers. They call those. Hold
Well,
on. These are the Calyptrus, Lamprologus calyptrus.
okay.
And that's pretty much in this tank. So here, so here's, I got the fish food all over up there, showing what I feed, vibro bites and all that nice stuff. Color food, um, some crisps, and the vibro bites are inside here. And then we got the racks here. Uh, Tetras. This one I'm hatching CPDs in there. This one I have a buffalo head mother with babies in there.
Now, how much fry do you get from them?
About 50 of them.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a big. So there's fry in there. You see, right?
Oh yeah, I see them at the bottom. Yeah, they're little babies.
Yeah. This one's just started swimming. And then we have another tank here with some killifish in it. There's a female in front of me. And there's a male on the top. These are called Apiosimian volcanum.
Yep. Oh, they're pretty killy too.
Yeah. On the bottom, I have a pair of lalupes.
Now, how do you
Also
sex the
here.
lupes out? By the way,
Huh?
you know how to? Is there a way to sex the lupes, or you just wait for them to breed?
I don't. I kind of know when they're adults. Like one is smaller than the other one. I think the bigger one is the male, and the female is a little smaller one. If I'm not mistaken, that I think my opinion, this one's the male on the bottom, the orange dark one,
Yep.
and the other one's the female. He's always
Okay.
dominant under the lupis.
Gotcha.
Over here, I have another tank. I'm hatching a lot of Kalitawa fry. Yeah, in there. Another tank here. I have a lot of betas in it. They're hiding. Oh, there's some. These are my wild beta. Here's one. Meridinas.
What kind of beta?
Meridina.
Meridina?
Meridina?
I never heard of them.
Meridina. Meridina. Yeah, I'm saying it wrong, I know, but you heard of him.
Oh,
Meridina,
okay.
I think. There's a female, there's a male.
They breed a lot for you in there?
Oh yeah, they'll breed. Anyway, I have another killifish here. They do breed. Those guys are wild betters. They do breed a lot. And these are the Babicatium, something like that. The killifish. I have five of them in there. The other tank is empty in the corner. So those are 10. Here's another 10 coming. They're gonna like, I gotta feed some fish for you. Oh.
Oh, hello, Elaine.
I got it.
Hello, Joe. 125 was the first tank, John.
Here I got a pair of Cypochromys Chitaka.
I mean, it looks
There's a
great.
male and a female. They're
How long
not
do they
pairing.
take to reach before they reach sexual maturity?
About a year or so, year and a half maybe. It all depends.
Yeah, it's a ways to go. And how much fry do you
Yeah.
average from them?
How much fry? About 30.
And that's what every couple of months they'll knock some out for you.
Yeah. If you feed them good food and you don't overdo it, if you keep them healthy, change their water, they'll always breed. So the next tank over, a pair of black ram. So
Is that a male in the front? Looks like a male, right?
there's the rams, black rams, midnight rams,
Yep. No, he looks great.
and then there's another pair.
Do you yield a lot of fry from them too?
I haven't bred those yet this year. I have bred them before. These ones you can get up to 200 fry from them one breeding if you get them big and fat. And
Yep.
I have another pair in here. I have three pairs of midnight rams with some growing up some juvenile Kalitawa.
Okay. Oh, it looks good. I like that tank.
Yeah, and the rams right there. I just
Yep.
changed their wire. Here's the male. Some of it coming out. I just changed their water.
Dude, all your water's crystal clear. Looks
Yeah,
awesome.
and I didn't change much water. I just changed a quarter, only 5 gallons, that much.
Yep.
So here, the last tank right here on this rack, on top, I have some Caro Panctara. Those are the shell dwellers, rock dwellers,
Yep.
and there's fry in there already. You see the fry on the bottom.
Yeah. So come out the shell.
They're in there. They're swimming. Let me go this way. I see them from in front of that shell right there. But because they're like little white little guys, it's not very visible.
Yeah. I know they have shell very tiny. I've had some shell
Look,
girls like
there's
that.
one, there's two. Absolutely right there. Yep. Let me see if I can do the camera this way without blur. There you go. Now you see
Yeah.
them better.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they were blending up the sand, but yeah, now you can see them. Oh, they go right for the. What's that? Flaky.
Yeah. So these are the Caudopontaras. And there's three pairs in here. There's some in the back. And the first front pair they bred. I don't know anything about the back. I haven't seen any fry in there yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and take off this first pair and put them somewhere else. So anyway, down here underneath, let me change the camera. I have a shrimp tank, yellow sakura. What did you call them? Yellow shrimp, the Neo
Go blue
Caribbean.
eyes.
You see them right everywhere.
Yeah, they look good.
They're inside some moss and Savasa tank without any filter, guys. Just regular water changes, no filter here. Not too much feeding either. They're, they're,
Yeah, they
they
look
look
great,
like
brother.
they're orangey. Yeah, I think those are orange. So next story here, I got the Kalitawas, three female and two males. These are my breeding colony that I acquired. I got here Celestial Pearl Daniels. These are all 20 gallons, by the way, and they're all long ways, guys. You know, like you can see it right on top.
Yep.
Yeah, and here's my CPDs. Very good quality CPDs. I've never seen that. That's a nice one. There's a black dot on that one. I've never seen that before.
Hmm.
I'll keep an eye and see if I can see more in my colony. That's crazy. So next door, I had some more, and growing up, CPDs and some shrimp. Also in there's shrimp in here too. Some shrimp, red ones,
Yep.
Bloody Mary, whatever you call it.
Yep.
Look how big they get.
It's chunky. She's
That
chunky.
that one's chunky, yes. And there's like a bunch of plants, they like that moss and foxtail. Uh, CPDs on the
Right.
bottom. They don't mess with them.
Now, how many CBTs do you average on out of them?
Oh, well, if I keep breeding them every week, I'll get like about 20, 30 of them. Um, and pretty much that's one colony. I'm trying to make another colony here. And I have other grow out things too. Here's the beta gladiator here. I haven't bred them yet.
No, they're a muff breeder too, right?
Yeah,
Because I have a
they're
bunch of
pretty,
beta immaculatas.
pretty these are unimaciladas actually, but gladiator they call them.
Yeah, I have the Mahakums and the Papilianas. Pasiliana. I always pronounce it wrong. I have two different species of them.
So these are another 10 tanks here. You see? I got 10 more. Check out this beta. This is my baby F1. This one is female in the front. She got a belly full
Yep.
and she looks like she's pregnant. I kind of want to breed them. And I have
Which
one
beta?
male in there, three females.
Now, what type of beta is this?
This one is a beta atuta. The pairs I don't have right now with me. I gave away the friend of mine to breed.
Oh, so these are the solid blue ones, correct?
Yeah, this. Come on, buddy. Where are you? You're not coming out. I just fed them not too long ago. That's why they're not coming out. These guys. Let me show you what we have here. This tank, I have three, four of those Julidocomas transcriptus bimbas, but I haven't seen any fry yet. There's a bunch of little juveniles growing them up. I have not
Okay.
seen. There's another one right there. No fry yet. No fry yet. And they don't eat each other. I bred them before. See one
Yeah.
underneath the filter. Beautiful fish. And here next to it, I have albino, cauliflower, swordtails, babies growing up. A lot of them in there.
They look good.
Yeah, thank you. Next door, Julidochromis regani,
I've had them in the past.
five of those.
They look
And
awesome
then
too, man.
over here, I got another pair of the gladiator. Female. She's in there somewhere. Right here. So, the nice tanks are down here. This last tank, I'm growing up another Kalitawas in there. Some without filter, just plants. If I grow up, it's about only like four of them in there this time on that one. Here I got some daffodil.
Yep,
These are mean guys. Be careful with
they're
them. They
assholes.
bigger tank. The 20s are not good for them. I'm not gonna keep them in here. I'm gonna give them a 75-gallon later. They're
I'm
just
having,
small. They're still small, but they're still mean. Beautiful fish though. Very beautiful fish.
having 40 gallons, dude. They were so aggressive. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. Here I got another Tanginican shell dwellers. These are my favorite. Gold ocellatas. They're characters. They're like little pit bulls. Like
They're very
little,
nice.
yeah. So I think these two are paired up already and they're breeding. I'm not sure. We'll see. He's pushing everybody away but her. That one on the front one, the small one. And she won't get away from that shell. I haven't seen any fry yet. The minute I see fry, I'm definitely gonna take them out because they eat the fry. I was told. I kind of what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a box in here on top and put the mom with the fry in there, so the other ones won't mess with it. And then if I
My,
can get mama out somehow, I'll get it out too. These are gorgeous fish, guys. Expensive, but they're worth it. Okay, so this here is the tank. I have some killifish that are in the end of their life, guys. That I stopped breeding them. I just let them leave. They're gorgeous killifish, but that's it. They're old. Look at that one in the back. They're not breeding anymore. They're old. Their back spines. There's some smaller ones. Some in the back, but I don't want to kill them. I have two of those nice what you call it in it, the lizard fish.
lizard. Yep.
Yeah, and then this tank today was all covered with what you call it on top, the big duckweed.
Duckweed.
Yeah, and I took it all out. I cleaned it up so you can see everything in there. Another pair of the lupis next to it.
I might have to get some from you in the future if you get any babies.
La lupis. Wait
The
until I
gold ones.
put la lupis.
Yeah, I love the gold ones. I think they're the prettiest.
Nice.
Yep.
So those
Oh,
20 gallons are over. There's no more 20 gallons. I just showed you 30 of them.
wow.
So yeah,
1 second. Let me say hello. We got David here. Hello, David. Hello, Elaine.
hello
Hello,
everybody.
Julie. June. Hello, Jesse. Hello, JNN. Hello, only Oscars, which I think is June. I'm not as good at memorizing people's names with their tags. Jeff can do it. I suck at it. But continue on, brother.
So I these are 40 gallons. There's six of them. Let me show you the bottom one. I got Cyprichromis leptosoma utenta, five of them in there, and gold face. Titulas, I think too. Gold face. Those are the gold face. Ketangas. They're gold face. The little altos. There's
Yep.
five, six of them in there. They're growing up.
No, they look great.
Those are stuff that I want to breed in near, for the future. I got those to grow them up and breed them. Also, here the same thing. These are stuff I want to breed in the near future.
Red
My
Devil
red devil
Angels.
angel. So let me show you. Need to lower the light because the light's too bright. The camera picks up them very yellow. And then there's like a lot of glares going on. They're gorgeous fish. I
Oh, I
waited
know.
7 years to get these guys.
I still haven't pulled the plug either. I've been waiting a long time myself.
You have some.
I don't have the reds. I have blues. I got some blacks. I never bought. I haven't bought the red koi's yet. I just couldn't bring myself to spend the money on them just yet.
Nice.
But I like to
Alrighty.
buy at least 6 or 12 fish before I buy anything. You know what I mean?
Next door in the 40 gallon, I have these gorgeous beans. They're nice and big. They're eating really nice, and they're like little puppies. You can see them. I don't want to get too close. There's different blood. There's yellow pigeon blood, red pigeon blood, turquoise. There's melon, and there's yeah, the snake skin.
No, they look awesome.
Yeah.
This is a 40 breeder, right?
This is 40 breeder, but he gets water changes every day, 10 gallon.
Wow,
There's 10
that's a lot
fish
of
in
water
there.
changes.
10, 11 with the pleco. One
No,
pleco in there.
they look healthy though. They look awesome.
Oh, you should see how they eat. Also, not 10 fish. Watch, there's another 50 in there. Buffalo head cichlid.
Oh, they must want to eat those bad boys.
Oh, they want to eat them if I let them go in there. Nah, they need to come out. The buffalo head's going to come out soon. I'm going to have to put them somewhere and grow them up. So here, you're not going to see any fish, just rock work, but there's beautiful. Maybe. Let me see them. If I see them, they might come out. Hold on, let me tell you. Hold on. Let me get the food real quick. I'll get some Sarah food. Biscuits. I mean, the angels want to eat.
Yeah, angels don't stop eating.
These guys are awesome, bro.
They look great, brother.
Here you go, guys. Eat up. Now, I haven't trained my discus to eat Sarah yet, but I have more discus. There's 10 in there, and there's 10 underneath those ones. I'm going to show you in a second. Those are more smaller ones. Yes, thank you. Oh, yeah. Too much food, George. Put. And he just did a water change.
Why are you doing that, George? Overfeeding.
I'll do another water change in a minute.
You said there was what? A couple pairs in there.
There's actually beautiful fish, and five of them. There's one actually under the rocks. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. That are the Chitaka orange, they call them. Chitakas.
Yep.
Chiticas, Autolamprologes. Chiticas. But I have a lot of snails. That was what I just gave it, the snail food, pretty much.
That's why I like
Eat-
snails.
I love snails. They eat everything. All right. So next door, down here, I have three females, one male of have you heard of Lamprologus? They're buffalo heads, but they call them Lamprologus tiger pictalis.
Is this the dwarf species or the larger
No,
species?
these are actually look. Do you see the females stay that small?
So these are the dwarf
These
ones,
are-
right?
The females are like this small. That's it. They're not growing any bigger. But the male, bro, the male is gorgeous and big. He is big. He's where are you? Where? Come on, Dingleberry. Where are you? I don't know if you
Dingleberry.
want
That's
to.
his name.
Yeah, he's mean. He bit me, bro. Oh, he's in the back of that cave right there. Look. See him? Look at his head. He's big.
Oh
Oh, there
yeah,
he
I see
comes. There he
his
comes.
head.
If I put my hand in there, I'm sure I'll get bit. Come on. Come on. Yeah, he's right here. Look. He's looking at us.
Yeah, I see
See,
him.
buddy? Yeah, the females are eating in front. I got three females. He's messing with their tails too. Like, he's beating them on them. He mean. He's not joker. He got
Yeah,
teeth. You know, he's
abusive
a
husband.
mean. You see how big he is? That's look. There you go. That's how big they get.
Yeah. What's he about 6 inches, 5 inches?
5 inches. So yeah, you see that guy, right? He's gorgeous, dolphin face looking.
Yep.
I'm glad I cleaned the tanks. I'm gonna go show him on my channel later on.
Might as well.
Yeah,
Looks
my
perfect.
the glass actually was algaed up. I cleaned it up, changed the water. Check out this back right now. Oops, almost dropped my baby Bryce. So here I got the L236s, the RV line.
Oh, you spent the money and got those bad boys?
And I bred them too. There's babies in there, juveniles. There's big ones growing already. The middle one right there is my baby growing. And look at these guys too. And this is with 86 temperature. The guys on top, they're at 89 temperature.
That doesn't bother the plecos at all at 86?
No, the temps are actually perfect for the plecos. And by the way, this isn't soft water. This is hard water.
Okay.
And
Right.
I'm not breeding them right now. They're gonna be in the hard water. There's some of them. I have babies in there. There's some of them.
Now, how many babies on average would you get from one spawning?
I think about 20 of them from the large one, 2025. But I had a big crush, bro. A crash from the soft water and lost some one adult, and I lost about 7 or 8 babies, but not the juveniles. They were okay. I think something bad went wrong with one time, and so it recovered and everything. Not all the fish died. I caught it. I'm always here, so that's what I do. You know, like I kept eye on it because it was a soft water. Got to be very careful. And I was changing the water. That's what ridiculous thing about it. But it was a soft water with wood in it. I added extra leaf litter. I made it more soft, and maybe I got it down to 3 pH. They were breeding. There were a bunch of babies in there, and I lost some, like at least 8, 9 babies. How you
Wow.
like the discus? They're just back and forth. This is how you want to see your discus, guys. Please, if they're not like that, they're not happy. Discus, they don't like black background. That's why these are all in the white. They hate the black background. I mean, some people keep them in the black background, but when you want to breed them, most breeders they have it. All you can see all in Asia, everybody, and they have it all in the black. I mean, the white background.
That's good to know because I bred them in a black background, man. I had such a hard time getting those babies to attach to their
So
parents.
I learned the hard way. When I brought these big ones on top, I made them black background. Right now, I'll show you. I want to train these guys to. Oh, they went hide. I want to train these guys eating this Sarah. So I don't want to just keep giving. I want to keep them different variety of different food, not just one kind. Oh, okay. There we go. So I showed you all this 40 gallon. Hope you liked it.
I loved it.
Okay, so I got a 32.5 fluval flax here with some Alto Lamprologes, Kukui, those are compressor steps, Kukui blacks.
So the converseps are your favorite fish, I'm guessing, huh?
Yeah, you can tell, right? And I'm getting more of
I,
them actually. They are my
I can
favorite
definitely
fish.
tell.
Some compressor steps are and Cypricromus leptosomas.
Which color is your favorite, though?
Which color compressor steps so far? Those orange ones, but I like the sombus, the shell, sombu shell.
Yep.
And when these guys they're right here in front of me, they're big. I those are my favorite fish too.
Those more
These
buffalo
are
heads?
the no, these ones here are called Khaleesi. They're tentacles from Lake Tanganyika. I need a drink of water. Just kidding. few weeks back, I bought a batch of six little older ones that were colors on them, two males and four females. In over 2 days, all passed out. To they all died.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I went
horrible.
next day. I went right away and put these guys on order because they were online. They cost 3 penny, around 27 bucks a piece. The other ones cost me $40 a piece. These are juvies, like smaller ones you see. And one of them bad back. They send it to me. Look at him, handicap, and they're gonna replace it. Give me the money back, but that's okay.
No, as long as they make it right.
Yeah. Underneath that, this is a 75 gallon, by the way. I'm raising these guys, and then underneath I have um three Toast black
Nice.
Cories. I have two female white blue eye plecos, Coridoras. There's a female buffalo head, the big dog. They're in this tank. I want to kind of show you to them. Here's another Cory. I think she's breeding or trying to, maybe not. Just eating stuff. The Corys, do they breed? They bred in this tank the other day. These guys, I can't
Oh,
believe it.
nice.
Yeah, I need to bring more, like six of them. So let me feed them real quick. Okay, come on, there's a lot nice fish in there. Yeah. Buffalo head, daddy is right there under the rock. Big daddy, he's the one that bred everybody. And then there's a female. I'm sure he's breeding in there. There's a bushy nose male. I don't have any white. What you call it? Bushy nose. This one's a blue eye.
Skylight.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross them with the white ones. Hopefully, I'll get some white cross. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Take them back and forth until I get white ones myself. But I can't
Yep.
find them, man.
Yeah, I see them on van all the time. The white ones.
Look, there's a female right there. I lost my males. I bought five of them. Only two survived. There's one in there and one somewhere else. But these buffalo heads are characters. They're funny. Alrighty. This is a 75 gallon also. I haven't
So
painted the, I haven't painted the background yet.
I kind of
Whichever
like it that way. I like how you can see the other tanks right behind it. Looks cool.
blue eye white bushy nose.
Yep.
You like the way it is,
Oh,
right? I like the way it is too. For this
yeah, you can
species
see
in
it.
there right now, they're fine. But if I want to put discus in there to grow out later on, I have to make it white. Like this one here. It's not
Yeah.
painted, so it's that background will come up. I didn't paint it. And just I painted the bottom. The bottom doesn't matter. For discus, I'll put sand so they don't see the black. And then just to grow up in there. This is not going to be breeding or anything because it's not good to breed in a black tank at all, especially the silicone black. You want it to be white. I'll be breeding them in a white tank, 40 gallon. That's what I like them in. The breeder that I have, he gets them very successfully breeding in the 40 gallon. I got two more tanks to show you, and I'm done. Uh, no light on them. Only thing. Let me put a light on. Hold on a second.
Hello. Oh, one second. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Sleeper. Hello, Nathan. Got a lot of people popping up now. What else we got in here? GNC. Hello, Vibes. Hello, LDH. Aquatics. Got David in here. Oh, whole party going on.
Let me keep this good. Hold on 1 second. To get some food. Sorry, I'm making you dizzy, guys. Get
Oh,
some
you're fine,
food.
brother. You're doing a great job. Looks awesome.
I usually crush the food. And let's feed these guys. These are my Parasipochromis leptosoma balloonia. Very, 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 very nice fish to breed, guys. But they're expensive and they're not cheap fish. They're rare fish, and they don't eat each other's babies. I got fries everywhere. Juveniles growing. The juvies don't eat the fries. But I'm because there's too many fish in there. This is a 55-gallon. I'm gonna be moving the juveniles out of there to grow them up in another maybe with the Khaleesi's.
Yep. Now, can you sex those ones up? Do they sex out easily or no?
Very easily. Let me go show you on the other side so you see easily how easy they are to sex. You will see the blues on them. But when they get, juvenile age, that one with the blue fins, you see it? There you go in front of us.
Yep.
That's a big male. I mean, that's a nice male, juvenile male. So when
Okay.
they get that size, I know how to sex them because of the blues, like the blues. Like this one in front of me, the dark one, that's a male with the long fins, the sharp looking fins. The females, the fins are not that. It's round, more like you can see the females over there. They don't have. I got a bunch of
I, I
males.
I had a pair of those one time. I got them at my fish club. I got them for like $5, but they were both same gender. So I'm just like giving them away to someone else.
I have a pair of yellow eye. I mean, a blue eye bushy nose right here. Not albino, yellow eye. There's a female. And there's a
Love it.
male.
Those all
Hopefully
rabbit
they'll
tails on
be.
the bottom too.
Oh, rabbits now. Some of them died, man, and just left them in there. Some of them alive. There's some still alive.
No, that looks awesome, brother. I like how your tanks are very simple. You don't overdo it.
And I mean, I try to keep species only tank. You see that, right? Almost
Yep.
all, not all of them, but yes. Let me show you the last tank. The last tank is everybody's favorite. It's been a while. I haven't made money on this tank, but I did. I did before. This is my what you call it? Shelly shell dwellers.
Okay. What kind of shell balls are in here? Maltese.
Neolaptologus multifasciatus. Yes, but there's babies in there. You can see it. Some babies between the
Okay.
shell right there.
Yep. I see them sticking out.
There's different colonies. So there's like a juvenile right there.
Yep.
They murder each other all the time.
Oh, so that's normal because I kept them and I thought they were assholes to be honest with you.
Uh, you don't even know. These guys are really like murder each other all the time. They murder snails. Look at that snail graveyard on there.
Like how they pile them up.
Yeah. Look at that. That's crazy, right?
They're all in the corner.
So I hope you like the tanks. Everybody in the chat too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
Definitely love them.
my little haven right here. Just I chill in here almost all the time, and of course at night, all night long after my wife and kids sleeping, after I feed them dinner and all that.
Yep. Me too. That's why I like to do a stream at 10 o'clock. Once they're all in bed, I don't feel guilty.
Want to bring you two back?
Why? It looks better with just you up there.
Wow, this is your channel too. We both hanging out, right?
Yep. Alrighty. Going through the comments.
So I told you earlier, I got two of them coming up. Xeno tilapia pelavinensis, right? It was
Yeah.
something like that. Black
That was good.
there was another name and then it says black and they had and then those and then the sombus. I ordered them already. I got 9 Flavinensis and that I put 7, but he's supposed to send me an extra one. We'll see. I I think he will. He's a good guy. I talked to him today. I bothered him. I'm like, Buddy, I put another order. Don't forget to send me that extra fish and stuff. I
Now this
like
is
to
with
call.
Dan.
Go ahead.
This was with Dan. You said Dan's fish.
No, those ones I bought them from another website. It's called Blue Chip Aquatic.
Okay, I've heard of them. They're in California too, right? Or Texas,
Yeah, in Ohio.
Ohio.
If I'm not mistaken, in Ohio. Yes. So he only does freight shipping, and it wasn't cheap. The 10 fish that I got, the big box. It was a big box. Like no joke. It's right outside. It's a big box, not a small box. Uh, I would have put them in one bag each one. I mean, that's how he does it. That's okay. And nice water, oxygen, and put them in a medium box, not a giant box. 7, 8 pound. It was 20 pound box. That's how big the box was. I paid $104 for that freight shipping fee. It wasn't cheap. This order is gonna be around 150 ish. So I'm prepared for it. That's the thing with
Oh,
that website. They have good fish. They are good people. They answer the phone. Amazing customer service, but the shipping you gotta pay. That's how it should be. I mean, some fish can survive in 1 day shipping, 2 day shipping, but some fish
yeah,
cannot survive.
yeah. It all comes down to the fish. We got Skipper in here. Hello, Skipper. Hello,
Skipper's been in
Ben.
my fish room before.
Really?
Yes.
Hello, Cecil. So now, do you ship out fish too? Sell fish? Do you ship them?
Yeah, I say yes and no. Only the thing is, I don't like shipping in the winter time, especially these animals. And I can ship it through freight. I can ship it through FedEx or usually I do UPS. FedEx is expensive. I do UPS. I don't know if it went up, but last time I checked, I don't usually charge box fee because I have boxes. I get every month or so a bunch of boxes delivered to me with the foam inside. Really nice. To put around seven fish or so in there. I'm not a big breeder. You see, there's not millions of fish in here. Uh, you know, so 7, 8 fish in that one box. One fish in a bag, twisted, 2, 3 time bag it, and I can get it safely overnight. It will cost around 70 $70, $75. It shouldn't be any more than that. It's by weight. So
So now, do you just go right through UPS when you ship and stuff
and
like
then you
that?
get it the next day, yes. In the morning they'll get it to your house. It's really convenient.
So I use
Look,
a website called Shippo. You ever used them before?
no,
So
I
you get
heard of it.
discounted shipping. It works awesome.
So through
Uh,
UPS.
you can do UPS, post office, or you can do FedEx, and they
Yeah,
offer you
post
discounted
office. I
shipping
don't
on
know.
all their prices.
Right.
Yeah, no. So like I shipped overnight to what I shipped. I shipped down the Cape. It only cost me $8 for overnight. It was originally going to be 45. I went through UPS to the store. Paid $8. Then I shipped to what was it? California. I think it only cost me $20 overnight. 25 bucks.
I I did ship one time to Jack and Dan 25 angel fish. They were nice, small like that, and 3 boxes. And he paid for it, no problem. He got the fish. He's breeding them. They're happy with the fish actually.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
I can ship, but not in the winter time. It's not good, especially holiday time. Like when it right now is perfect timing shipping. Not too cold. Some hurricane there is here and there. You gotta watch what you're doing. That's another thing.
Yeah, no. Right now it's finally starting to warm up. I live in Boston, so everything's been really cold lately. So things starting to warm up. So I've really been shipping. I do like to ship, but not until it's like at least 40 degrees at nighttime, 35 to 40. That, I don't know. I spend so much time raising these fish, growing these fish, feeding these fish that I don't want them to die just due to shipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's stupid to spend so much time and then just kill them because you want to make some
If
money.
you do it right, you have no worries. If you don't do it right, then big problems happen.
No,
Especially if you have like bag with the look. This gentleman, the way he sent it, it was a big bag, 3 bags, not all of them all together. So there, one bag was three in there, the other bag had three, and one bag had four in it. So 3 bags. There was a lot of water. He was sitting sideways, not upwards. Like on the, he was sitting sideways. Those are elongated fish. He knows what he's doing. He's done it a million times. These guys are. He said he's a wholesale. He brings in wholesale out of Africa.
it brings a lot of fish.
Yeah, that's the type of people I like to buy from because you get good quality stuff supposedly. Well, 9 out of 10 came good quality.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's gonna happen. It's very rare that you don't get a fish that's kind of jacked up here and there.
No, I
Fish,
bought the tombos before. One website, 6 of them, raised them, bred them, babies, all mouth sideways and mouth different, and not water issues, bro. I bred those many times. It was in a big tank too. They bred no water issues, and the mouth were not like open. I've seen them at LFS. They come in normal. They because of the water not good, the mouth open up, and those are no good. Don't touch them. You cannot save them. They will die. Their jaw is locked. The altos. I mean, there's no
okay.
saving them. Yeah. I've seen it many times happen with the LFS. He asked me why this happened because you put too many fish in little tanks and you don't take care of it. These are very, very finicky fish. So it happens. You got to be careful.
All right, good to know. Now, what do you think about eBay not shipping out live fish anymore?
I
'Cause I
never
just saw
bought
that.
any fish on eBay. And so I see that. Okay, so here we go. Do you heard of Morph Market?
I have heard of Morph Market. Yes.
Like at Morph Market, you can sell fish on there now.
Okay, I'll have to check it out because I've always sold my fish on eBay. I sold a lot of fish on eBay.
Oh wow, good. I never did that. Because I think shipping because of the shipping, I didn't do it. I took a lot of fish here, like the CPDs and stuff. I took a lot of fish to the LFSs, angels to the LFSs, a lot of pistogramas to the LFSs, hundreds, and they always bought them from me. Uh, you know, no problem, but never did the shipping. I did some eggs one time, but
Yeah.
no.
So like I'll sell to my local fish stores, but I don't know. I find shipping was nice for more expensive fish. That's when the LFS don't want to buy too many expensive fish at once. You know what I mean? And you got some high grade stuff there too. So I'm sure like
You have
you can't show
more
off
than
with like
one?
30. Huh?
Do you have more
Which
than
one?
one LFS?
We have a couple. One of them
Nice.
like I'm buddies with. Like I'm sell him anything. The other guy's a weird kind of guy. So I've been trying to build a relationship with him, but he's really cheap. You know what I mean?
It's not easy, especially I dealt with a lot of Asian around Los Angeles,
Yep.
and not easy with them. Don't If he's buying fish, doesn't mean that you earn his trust. Expect to get like whatever cheap. They don't pay you for them. I mean, if I tell you the prices they give you for CPD, I don't ever sell it to this guy. But yeah, they don't give you more than $1 for a CPD.
$1.
$1, yeah.
Oh, they're cheap pricks.
Yeah. He said
Local
that
fish store will give me about $3 or $4 for a CPD.
he goes, I get them for 35 cents and they're all defective.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them. Order your 10,000 from Asia and get them and they're all jacked up.
Don't ever take one of those defective one and put them with your normal ones because they're gonna kill everybody. Try them. I did it myself. I bought some from local fish store, mixed them with my bloodline. This is a long time ago. And I know everybody died. Just like
Yeah,
this
no,
case, you're not supposed to mix different. They tell you when you have this case from one breeder, don't bring it and put it in the same tank with it from another breeder. So because of some kind of a bacteria is different. I don't know what it is all about, but it's the same thing.
Well, I think it comes more down to immune systems. So I've had that issue with discus, where I've had perfectly healthy stock, and if someone else perfectly healthy put them together, then all of a sudden they're all freaking sick randomly. Then it turns out then you're just running through meds, just trying to treat everything because you're not really sure what you're trying to target, which is the worst part because they're just all stressed out, and you're like, why aren't they eating? You know they don't got parasites because you've already running through that whole course of medication. So then you just start running antibiotics through the system. Just like,
You know, the best thing I figured out with my fish when not to get them sick, when you have your fish eating and healthy, after you bring them in, don't right away. You know, like it's like you gotta watch them. And if you bring them in sick, that's not a good thing. That's why this kids buy them from a breeders, like big breeders. Like online, there's a bunch of them. Watley Discus Mars, Discus that. There's a lot of them. But me, I have my own breeder, like local breeder. I go to there, and I can share a video on your Instagram. I mean, your what you call it, Messenger. When we're done, you see how I'll show you a little footage of this room. Uh,
okay, pretty
he's
cool.
about to infumigate his whole house. I'm gonna be bringing 200 plus discus over here to hold it for him until he's done. Maybe 3 days, maybe a week. We'll see. And I'll be feeding him.
200 plus discus.
Yeah, I'll show you when we're done with the
What the
live.
hell are you gonna put 200 discus?
So I am gonna have to put maybe 60 gallons in the floor,
Yeah.
couple of them. I have them outside. He has a lot of tanks. I can tell him let's empty the 75s and bring them in here. But I got the 240. I can empty that one and the 110 if I have to, 120 if I have to. But that one I don't really want to mess with the 120. It's the fish tank that I want to keep those species together and grow them up for breeding. They're the
Yep.
Tanzanian.
I don't blame you. Your
So
system's already
with the
going great.
really quick with the cichlids, if you have bottom breeders, mid breeders, top breeders, you can breed all three species together.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's all about levels. Another thing too is like I tell people don't mix up pistos and cories together. I personally don't do it. I find that cories are too rambunctious on the bottom because the pistols to me are bottom fish. You know, and I see too many people mixing them, and the pistols get stressed out and get nicked all the time. I agree. Keep your fish in levels if you do mix them. I try to keep everything species only too. And if I do mix species, it's kind of like a completely opposite species that where it's like coherent and they don't really bother each other.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be watching this live again later, so we can put view on his channel. You know, give him more time for what is it called? Watch time, right? Yeah,
Yeah, I believe so.
yeah. So,
Thank you. I appreciate
which
it.
fish you like the most in my fish room? Put it in the comments so I can read it. I can't see the comment. That's the thing. Later, I will be reading the comment. And hello to everybody. Said hello, man.
Yeah, let's see what they say. Mine was probably, I'd have to say, the Golden Lupe is one of my favorites.
The orange 100%.
Yeah, and I like the other little shell dwellers who had the golden little noses on them.
They're all nice. They're all nice. They're all nice. That's why I have all different kinds. I can't pick my one favorite.
No, it's hard to have a favorite. That's why you get so many. I get it. All right. I guess that'll wrap it up for the night. 11 o'clock. We went through the whole fish room. Unless anybody else has any more questions for him tonight. I don't know if everybody fell asleep on us. But
So if you like what you see, guys, come by to my channel. I got always new fish coming in. I'll be sharing more stuff coming new. In the future, I got some glowfish coming, but not regular glowfish. They gotta be angels, pink ones. I'm kind of gonna
you're
get
gonna do
those.
the glow. I'm surprised
Well,
by that. I didn't think you'd be a glowfish guy yet.
I love glowfish. I just did two
Really?
tanks, and I did it for friends. Like my mom's friend, she's a doctor. Uh, her grandkids come over to her house. She wanted a glowfish tank. I did one for her, and then my mom's salon. I did one for my mom. And but I'm thinking I'm growing up 12 glow angels in a 75-gallon right here in the back later on, maybe not anytime like soon, maybe next month, because they're still
Okay.
tiny right now, waiting for them to grow.
So my local fish stores, when they get the glow angels in, they come in almost 2.5, 3 inches. They
Yeah,
come in big.
yeah.
So they come in a decent size. Um, I'm not a big glow fish guy.
Well,
Doesn't do it for me.
have you seen those beautiful pink angels?
I have seen them. I do think they're nice, but I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. I like to breed everything, and where you're not legally allowed to breed them, it kind of ruins it for me.
So the fish room here, the team is all black, and I got space theme going on, planets and stuff. The lights I'm gonna change. Those little dim lights, they're not good. They're not very good. I'm gonna get the more expensive one. Very expensive, by the way. Not cheap. They won't burn up that easy and stuff. So the glowfish will go good with my fish room. I know that. And if they get the green one this summer, I'm gonna be looking for them. They said it takes 2 years. Maybe this summer, maybe next summer they'll get the green ones in.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
the only glowfish. Huh?
the internet has it for sale right now. The pink ones.
Yeah, no, I see them all the time. The pink ones. They're all over the place. Yeah, no, the only glowfish I ever kept was the green glow tiger barbs, and it was not even on purpose. You ever had the platinum tiger barbs, platinum greens?
I actually know. I got the Daniels. I like the Daniels. The long fin
Oh,
green ones. I like those. The dragon Daniels. They call them the green dragons.
yep, no, those are nice. Yeah, but no, I bought the platinum green tiger barbs and I bred them, and they end up producing a bunch of glow barbs.
That's how they are. All the glowfish. When they first brought in the betas, the glow betas, the green ones,
Yeah,
I bred them. Believe it or not, when you breed them, they become more green. But because you're not allowed to, I killed them all off, and by mistake. By big mistake. Okay, George, learn, don't do that to the fish again. Not
yeah,
water change. It was something I put in the water, plugged it into the wall, and I woke up the next day. The fish were all upside down. They were gone.
yeah. I've been there. I've wiped out many tanks. I can't even tell you how many. Oh, that's pretty cool. Jeff Rose said that Morph Market is going to start letting hobbyists sell aquarium fish whenever eBay goes down. So yeah, what you were just
They're
saying, right?
selling already right now. I seen a bunch of listings. Do you know what thing I can't believe? Dan's Fish. He had a website was called Get Gills. That shut. What happened to that one? Why did they shut that one down? That was a great place to sell fish.
So I never knew about Get Gills until Jeff told me about it probably a year ago. I never even heard of it.
Wow, I actually sold fish on Get Gills. Caro Panctaras, I sold to a couple people and they bought it. And yeah, but I don't like the idea of paying a lot of the, you know, all my efforts I do here. Someone else is taking it.
Yep, same thing with eBay. You still had to pay them a share, then you got to pay taxes on it.
That's why we got YouTube. We shouldn't be paying anybody. If you have any fish for sale, just get on your channel, put a little video, short one. Say I got this for sale. If you're interested, this for sale. I will ship it anybody you want. Hit me on my email or my Instagram or my messenger. You know, people will find you. There's a lot of
Yeah,
people do that on YouTube, and we're not actually handing fish. YouTube will not tell you don't do that. I'm
yeah,
not giving you fish right here. Here's the fish from the TV. No, that's the only thing. Uh, we hit each other up between us. What goes on? Nobody's business.
yeah. No, I agree. Joe keeps telling me he feeds Sarah discus food too. He wants you to know.
He wants what?
And Joe
Like the discus.
Ferrara, he feeds the discus, same discus food you feed the Sarah.
Sarah, I feed them vibra bites. I feed them black worms and beef heart. I get the beef heart from the discus breeder himself. He raises those discus on that same beef heart, They'll eat the store bought. You can make some different for them, but I can buy it from him. It's not that expensive. One package like $10, frozen, nice in the Ziploc baggie, the big like that nice one, and
Yep.
flattened. It pretty much
Meat
lasts me
market.
a long time.
Yeah. So Morph Market post something about offering people a 1 year membership for free to post their fish. Oh, so a free year to post without being charged. That's pretty cool.
Free for what? For a year? Where?
Free for a year on Morph Market where you won't have to pay any fees for selling.
Year goes fast. Yeah, just to try and see how it is. Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
bad actually.
No,
So it's
well,
a free
definitely
membership.
trying that.
And nothing.
All right. Well, I guess I'll wrap it up, Aquaman. I mean, Aquaman, Aquaballs. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. And if anyone has any questions or interested in any fish, feel free to reach out to Aquaballs. Um, again, thank you very much for this. I appreciate it. And have a good night.
Have a
And
good
have a
night,
good night,
guys.
everyone.
Later.